Hey everyone, Fred Couples here. I'm very excited about playing in the Masters for my 35th time. And my goal at 61 is to not embarrass myself and to play well and make the cut. That's a big goal. This year, you know, I'm not as long as I used to be, and so if I'm going at those greens with 3 woods, I'm not going to do it because I think my wedge game is good enough where I'll have birdie putts. But it's a tricky course. I've never looked at it differently in all the years I played, but, you know, as I get older and a little shorter, I got to start paying attention to, you know, I can't just say, oh, I'm going to birdie 13 and 15, and I don't want to make 6 and 7. So it'll be a challenge. Tiger and I and JT Thomas, Justin Thomas will play. I got to get there early and get my test because they're ready to go around 10:30, and we have a great time. And we played 2 days last year, and I'm going to play with him Monday and Wednesday, and I can't wait. I love playing with Tiger, and now a buddy has become Justin Thomas. I think the world of him and his game, and you know, I like his attitude on golf, and I like the way he plays. But you know, my main guy's Tiger, and I'm hoping he's ready to roll, which he will be. We've played a lot there, and to see him win last year was something very special. And wait till you see the stuff I have from the Masters after winning, the trophies and some of the other fun stuff. And I'm also very proud of my art collection, which I have a lot of pieces in Newport Beach. Check this collection out. Hey guys, welcome to the new house. Does this look familiar from last year? Well, it should. It was in Joanne Artman's art gallery in Laguna when you guys were filming me. That's one of our all-time favorites. It's a guy named Greg Miller. And then as we're moving around the house going to more art, but I will let you know this is something that I know how to work, microwave. But then as we go a little more to the golfers left, I'm lost. 5 months, doesn't look like it's been used very much. It's an oven, right? Is that what that's called, an oven or stove? Here's the ovens. A lot of junk in here, chocolate, peanuts, all the crap. This is just a fun thing that I found in Palm Springs. And then as we go in here, I think you can see over my shoulder, this is a lady at Joanne Artman's named America, and she's becoming bigger and bigger. And I just like all of her stuff, and we like supporting her. Here's a Picasso that I absolutely love. Had it for about 3 years, and it's one of my all-time favorites. And then as we were going, I do want to tell this story. So this was, I was assistant captain of Tiger at the President's Cup, and at our big black tie function, this was on everyone's table. And I have number 124 out of 1,200, and I believe that I'm the only guy in existence that stole one of these from the dinner. But this is it, and it's got Ernie Els and Tiger's signature, and I stuck it in my pants as we were going out. I tucked it right underneath my sport coat in my pants. Everyone laughed, but now when I show pictures of this to my buddies, now they know. And then a couple other things from the President's Cup. Gary Woodland was nice enough to get us a glove. It's got my name on it. And sometime I'll try and break it in, but that's pretty cool. And then Tiger Woods had, I don't know the name, I should, but had shoes made for everyone, and they're pretty unreal. These two are important for me because these are done by a gentleman named David Whaley, who was an artist in Los Angeles, and he passed away, and these were the 2 last pieces that he painted. And this one in here is one I've been waiting probably 10 years for. And it's a 1962 Roland Peterson. And again, you have to have art, you have to like stuff. But for me, I love that piece just by the way it's painted. It's got so much, you know, I call it chisel and spackle and the lines. But if you get on this angle, it just jumps out at you. But I just like Roland Peterson. He's died. And one thing about that, the gentleman that bought it, I just bought it from him. He's 92 years old. He bought it from him when it was brand new. It's been hanging in his house for, what is that, 58 years, one owner. and he paid $600 for it in 1962. Now we're on the first floor where you come in the house. First painting we ever bought from Joanne Artman. Didn't even know who America was, and we fell in love. It's called The Jazz from New Orleans. This is Roger Kuntz, that a really good friend, Josh Hardy, has found 4 or 5 Kuntz pieces for me. And it's called the Freeway Series, obviously, the 101, which is a very iconic road in California. And so I had to have it. This is my favorite. And it's in my office, but it's Kuntz again. And it's just, went from Freeway to called the Blimp Series. I'm not a big showy golf guy, but obviously I have the President's Cup trophies, the Ryder Cups, and really some of my favorite people. One would be Arnold Palmer, and then my guy Joey LaCava, who caddied for me for 22 years. By having all this stuff was really for one reason. In my career in '92, I won Augusta, and that's what the trophy looks like. And I didn't get that when I won in '92, but I ended up buying that. And then when I was a lot younger, I used to know Glenn Fry very well, and I bought this guitar at a school auction. This is a Matos, who is from Joanne Artman, and it's street art, and it's pretty wild for me, and I love it. I just enjoy art. I try and buy 1 or 2 pieces a year. So I've been doing it 20 years, and it's kind of added up. And that's really based on what I see and what I like. I'm an art freak.